Okay, so here we are, ready to party. We've put the computer on and we're going to time how long it takes for Windows to start up as the stopwatch. I'm going to start the stopwatch on the Windows logo. There it is. So we started it. You can see it counting up now there. The SSD has not installed yet. We're just doing it on the old hard drive, just to give you some sort of comparison as to how long it takes to actually boot the computer in the first place. So it's not too bad. It doesn't get to this stage too badly. This is the welcome, what we call the welcome screen. In about half a minute there already. And as you can see, still loading all the bits and pieces that Windows needs to load before it goes on to the next section. So about 45 seconds then, and we're into the desktop. There's a picture. There's the icons, all white at the moment. There's a few colours coming in. So we're going to do a Windows and pause to bring up the details of the computer, the system settings. There it is. So we'll stop the clock as that's now thing, and that's 1:09. 1 minute and 9 seconds. So let's go and have a look at the settings, and as you can see, we've got a score at the moment via Windows of 5.9, and the actual 5.9 is the lowest part of the score, and that is the primary hard disk. You see, that's the bottom one there where the mouse is. So the actual box, before we boot it up, basically we've got the solid state hard drive in there, and what I've done is I've actually taken the SATA cable out of the back of the DVD and the powered cable out of the back of the DVD and put it into the new hard drive, the new SSD. The old one, the old hard drive, is still in there, just down the bottom here, and I know it's very difficult to see, but it's still plugged in, and it's same cables. So the two hard drives are in there, and the computer's turned on. We've got a Cronus backup system, and what I've done is clicked on Tools and Utilities and Clone, and here we are. This is the screen that you've got up. You see both the drives. Let's come in a little bit. There we go. So a source disk, first of all, we're going to select disk 1. That's the largest, in my case, the largest drive, and you've got the model number there so you can actually see what device. You just select that and press next. Processes it, doesn't take too long, it just like scans the drive. And then the next one it has up for you is destination. We can select the smaller drive of the two because that's where it's going to. Don't forget, if you're going from a larger to a smaller drive, you have to have the same or smaller amount of information on there than the drive you're going to. So just go to next. We've got 3 options here, and I just want to copy it as is. That's exactly the same. I don't want to perform any partitions or anything like that. I just want it exactly the same. So as is, that's the top one, and then go next. So once you get next, you get a confirmation screen, and then you can proceed. You get a new window. It starts to find out what's going on here. Don't need to shut that down because it asks you to reboot it. And what will happen now is it reboots, and when the computer boots back up again, it goes through the copying process of one drive to the other, and it exactly copies one to the other. After that's done, I plugged the solid state hard drive in the old one. Let's time it again, shall we? See what happens now. So this is a solid state on the boot. We're ready. Oh, come on, Ray. There you go. I was a little bit late pressing that button there, but you know, what's a few seconds between friends. Already on the welcome screen, already on the front, all the icons are up. That was 11 seconds. Now I'm going to bring up the the system engine. I've stopped it on 17 seconds there, and that's how long it takes to bring up the system settings. That's pretty impressive. The rating, well, is a much better. 6.7. 6.7 is the lowest score. Remember, it was 5.9 before, and that was the hard drive. Now the hard drive has given us 7.9 on a disk data transfer rate. 7.9. So that's 2 points up. Highest score is 9. So that's pretty impressive.